Advancing, good catch. That again should be out. Simple catch taken. Asafali to crucial. What about TKC? Could have been a double play. If that ever comes into cricket. Strike. Nicholas Pooran goes for one. Oh, that's some good movement. Done over the top as well of that leg stump region, just past. And I'll tell you what exactly how. Looking to come back for the second. Here's trouble. The ball is in. Out. Cadmore played a lot with Odin Smith. He knows the power of this man's arm from last season. And he decides straight away, it's Odin Smith. He's quick. He's got a great arm. We are not having it. We are not having it. Brilliant throw. Walks off now. Just two beside his name. The Gladiators are 11 for 2. Cadmore on strike now. Curve back in towards him. That's gone for 4. Straight down the ground. Couldn't quite get. Russell on strike. Top. 4 runs. That's a nice way. Oh, and that's superbly guided down in that Bacon region. Nice and fine for 4. Ballsy hit that one. Well enough. That's gone for 6. But he's so strong you put it. Oh, he's hit that high. He's got buckets for hands. Pouched very comfortably. A bit of interaction there between Honey. Didn't hit it in that region. On the ground. Ended up just around about extra cover. 42 for 3. That's going to go. Yep, that's gone all the way. That's half a duck. It's nicely striking. That's a boundary. Got a bit of a nick on that one. To be rewarded now. And Mobwazim didn't show his best in the short innings today. That's another important wicket at the right time. But does it? A 4. 64 for 4. He says he's going to do well. I think he has. Yep, that's Asif Ali down there. Has picked up a wicket first ball. Wrong with that. They're always on about the no balls. Sweet flat. Then Fabian Allen. Another danger man. Those pop out. Golden duck for Fabian Allen. Pretty well. That's going all the way. 6 runs. That is a wonderful stroke. Ratner. Drilled. Found a gap. 4 runs. Nicely played that one. Slow delivery. Underneath that. Batsman has fallen down, by the way. He has hit it for 6. Swung himself off his feet, but I hope he's okay. Well, that's beautifully picked up. And he's hit that a long way. That's 6 more. Oh. Dragged on the onside. May well be out. Is out. Comfortable catch taken. Karuna Ratford's pretty pumped up about that. He just fatted one for 6. He knew it straight away, and he's out of here. Hussain, take that every night of the week. He's gone for 10. It's 98 for 6. Ali Khan. Slow delivery. Underneath that. Has it gone all the way? Yeah, it has. Just over that advertising triangle. Gave it everything. Again, that's normal pace. Just sliding in a fraction. They're going to look to come back for 2. Perhaps wasn't running that first one hard enough. What's that? That's out. But he's out by some distance, Luke Wood. Out for 2, 107 to 7. Terrific drive. Almost a Yorker. Almost. And that's the important word. 11 off, 2 to go. Thinking about 2, coming back for the second, and that might be another one. It is. It's another red out. Got to go. Get Colin Cadmore back on strike. Colin Cadmore bold sacrifices for a duck, and it's 1-1-2 for 8. Last ball. Underneath that, again the attempted Yorker, and again at 6 runs. That is a wonderful shot to finish the innings. Beautifully played by Colin Cadmore. 118 for 8, that's a pretty good total after 10 overs from the Deccan Gladiators, but it was only Colin Cadmore who played well, not out 68 of 33 deliveries. They scored 76 runs in their last 5. It was a bit of a lone hand. Russell was the next highest score with just 17, and that's got them to a pretty good total. A quick look at the strikers. Karuna Ratner, 2 overs, 3 for 25, so he was good from a wicket point of view. That had been on the expensive side. Ali, 2 overs, 1 for 34, going at 17 was the seamer, and 2 overs, 1 for 11 from Joe Adela. Just going at 5.5 overs, so his numbers were very good. So the target for the New York Strikers is 119 to win. And he starts with a useful little seed on or about off stump with a bit of shape. Miscued this time, perhaps. Thankfully, Dre Russell's in the way, and he'll take a bow and salute a couple of fans. The end of Gabans. I don't think they've learned anything from Tom Calder Cadmore. It just took a little bit of time to get the rhythm. Assess the surface, and Gurvas has given himself no time whatsoever here. You get into those pads, it becomes a problem. No matter where you bat. This Bolt, and he's, hello, could be one first ball. And they hold on to one. Yes, the Gladiators just saw Bolt put one down. So this is a bonus. It's a goodie, and it's Pereira as well. Behind the line, finds a length, and Pereira just flicky-mo's hand through it. Skies it in the air. Comfortably taken Dan Lawrence. Out in the deep. And Zahor strikes with his very first ball. So Pereira gone. Well, that's clean. Just ruins a good over and a dynamic over. First one with the wicket. It's gone for 9. 23 for 2. Oh, the pickup. And fetch it, please. Here's another maximum this evening. Oh, not quite. Lookwood, he did get up, but a bit of extra fortune here for Mohammed Wasim with the boundary. Up, that sounded really good. That's gone the way. Don't bother Trent Bolt. That has disappeared for the maximum. Spliced? No, he can't. It's a soft one. Catch has been held here. Well done, Luke Wood. Smart thinking. Luke Wood strikes. Mohammed Wasim's innings comes to an end courtesy of a top edge. Catch from Imad. And the strike is after 5:47 for 3 years. Wasim is gone. Trying it after that. Slice it away. Back of the square on the offside for 4. Smith could have done with that. That's a bonus for him. Oh, it's a length ball, and it's got over the top of the man at short third man. It goes for 4. Smith has not got that right out of the middle. It has been caught. Very good catch. Andre Russell. And watch where this hits the back. Right at the toe end. No timing at all. Andre Russell with another catch. His second of the innings. Dean Smith departs. Just 8 to his name off 6 balls. Slammed over the top. Yep, that's gone. That's 4. Right out of that blade and screamed away for a boundary. Moving around the crease. No look shot in the end. He's got that away for a boundary. He's cracked that really well. That's gone for 4. 8th gone. 83 for 4. Set up for this. Nice, beautifully bowled. Right in the block hole. The call is for 2. Asif Ali's going to come back to the danger end and should be able to do that quite comfortably. Gets the dive in. Pollard is back on strike, which is important for starters. And they are going to set it upstairs, Alindar says. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see if he's close. He is close. It is the race finger. Ran out by just short of a foot. So Asif Ali is the man that disappears for 24. 84 for 5. Slower ball. Paused his shot. Picked him up. That is superb work. Really good execution of a slower ball. Gave Pollard nothing to work with whatsoever. Picked out Fabian Allen, who is generally one of the best in the game, although he looked a touch awkward. Pollard goes for 8. It's 84%. What? It's a little flip onto the onside. Goes for 4 in the end, but it's not going to make too much of a difference to the end result. Last ball of the innings. What? Wrap it up pretty comfortably. Just take the 1, and the title defence for the Deccan Gladiators gets off to a brilliant start here in Abu Dhabi. So the strikers had their problems. They didn't get a good start, and then no one capitalised. 26 for Wasim, 24 for Asif Ali, and it was Narayan not at 10 at the end, but the big guns didn't fire. And of course, Pollard just making 8 runs. That really makes a difference when he doesn't get those big boundaries, because that's what they needed. Ended up 96 for 6 after their 10 overs. But with the bowling lineup as well, Zahua, 2 overs, 2 for 12. Magnificent work from him. His last over he bowled, which was over number 18, just went for 3 runs. That was really special. 1 for 22 Bolt, 1 for 17 for Wood, and 1 for 21 for Zahid. So all those numbers were pretty tidy for the Gladiators. So a quick look at the match summary. The first game, Gladiators 118 for 8. Connor Catmore was the star, 68 not out of 33 deliveries. The New York Strikers, 96 for 6. The problem was none of the batsmen capitalized. Zahua, 2 for 12 off 2 overs. He was outstanding, and wickets were shared by the others, and the Gladiators got up by 22.